What's up, everybody? DeAngelo here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And today we're going to be going over how you guys can track your campaigns and know which ones are converting, so that way you aren't guessing, right? So, what a lot of people do right now is basically they'll go to a traffic source and then they'll set up like five different campaigns or whatnot, all with the same offer, and then from there, they'll get conversions, but they don't know which one of these fives are making the money and which ones are losing the money. So they pretty much just have to keep them all running because they don't know which one is winning and which one is losing. So to combat that, all you have to do is, once you go to your traffic source, you can go to your CPA network and you can set up different sub IDs. All right, so that's one way. And then every time you get a conversion, at least on the Oryx network, it'll say it was this sub ID right here. So you can put the sub ID as anything you want. So you can put it as a campaign one red, right? Whatever, right? Over and over and over. And then you know which ones are working and which ones are not working. All right, so to do something like that, all you would do is go into your Oryx account, then click promote offers, and let's just say we're doing this one right here for an example. Then we would just put in the sub ID, right? Camp 1 red. Apply sub ID, boom, there we go. So now every time we get a conversion, it'll have this at the end there. So now you got, you can set as many of those up as you want, and you'll know which which campaign is working and which one is losing. All right. Pretty simple stuff there. Another way of doing it, and this is like a little extreme or whatnot, but it does keep it extremely clean, and that is having multiple CPA accounts to the same network, right? So let's say you got five different accounts and you just, running campaigns, to each one of those accounts. Again, a little much, but your campaign and all your data is going to be extremely clean. You're not going to have to worry about data overlapping or trying to look through each one. It's all going to, campaign 1 is on this account. Campaign 2 is on this account. Campaign 3 is on this account. So all your data is going to be right there, boom, good to go, right? And the most convenient way, well, I guess this one will be the most convenient way because it's all done through the network. But the second most convenient way is to simply just go to your network. Not your network, but your tracking software, and just create a new campaign link for each one. Right. So you just go up here for CPV Labs example, then you just like do direct link landing page, and then you would just go through and basically just set up five different links, and that's it. Now this would be where you go instead of to the CPA network, and on your CPV Labs or your tracking software. All right, this would be where all your data is going to show up. So this would tell you, oh, it's coming from this network, it's coming from this landing page, or if you're doing direct link, you're getting conversions from this offer and that and this and that and that and so on and so on. Right. Also, if you did know, the postback URL and all that stuff is now set up. So you would just come down here, put in your postback URL, and then click save, and then boom, now you better track your conversions and all that stuff, right? So real simple stuff, guys. The network is, is getting there. Next thing is I'm going to start looking for affiliate managers or whatnot. So definitely be sure to look out for that video. But yeah, I know a lot of you guys are out there. You might not be able to afford, you know, some CPV labs or some type of tracking software. So the best thing you can do, and I recommend, is just simply making sub IDs or just having a few accounts with a network, right? The sub ID one is going to be the most easiest one to do because making multiple accounts or whatever, it just depends on how you do your applications. Obviously, if you can get in once, you can get in 5 times or whatnot, but you guys get what I'm saying here. The sub ID one is the most easiest to do because all you need is one account, and then basically just set up your sub IDs again to whatever you want them to, and then you know which ones are converting, which ones are not converting, and all that stuff, right? And then again, if you're on the Oryx network, it's going to tell you all your data on the back end anyway. So it's going to be like, oh, sub ID, this one, Chrome browser, on iPhone, at this time, during at this date, the whole 9 yards, right? So all your data is right there on the network for you. So a lot of this stuff you're not even gonna really need from like CPV labs and such if you are just running on a simple network, right? Because if you go to, let's say, like, like Facebook ads, for example, right? You don't really have a lot of control. Like, I mean, obviously you have a lot of good data, you have a lot of control, but you don't have like as much as you would on, like, let's say, can't want uh it's kind of hard to throw out them trying to kind of hard to throw out them networks, trying to think of one that I don't use a lot. But let's just say any network, right? And the network will let you pick the carrier. It'll let you pick the internet provider. It'll let you pick the device name. It'll let you pick the device model. It'll let you pick this, where you can make a super, 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 super targeted CPA campaign. All right. But that's pretty much it. A lot of you guys, again, just aren't tracking and you don't know your numbers. So definitely make sure you start doing that. Also, if you're in the Team DeAngelo site or whatnot, be sure to look out for the new training that I'm adding in there today. But that's pretty much it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff.